The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. XRP right now plus 5% in green. This candle over here, you can see here we are hitting some kind of resistance on 20 moving average, the red line over here, but we broke in the trend line, so you know we are going up. There is another trend line that I'm going to show you that we have not yet broken, but on every chart there are like a lot of trend lines. Before we get into the charts, I just made two videos, one on GameStop and one on AMC. They're not performing that well, so go back there and check them out. They're everybody's talking about GameStop, AMC, so I thought like, oh yeah, why not talk about it? That said, let's get into the charts and see what's actually happening over here. And yeah, 20 moving average is getting hit. We are hitting some kind of resistance up here, definitely. We are breaking the trend line. This is the trend line. You can see here on the 4 hourly. It looks okay. Like I wish it was a little better trend line than it is, but you know, we take what we get. We take what we get, right? The big thing is that we are breaking this level up here. We are breaking this level. Let's see how this level looks on the daily chart. Yeah, we broke that long time ago. We broke that long time ago. You can see here we broke. Not only that, first of all, this was a high. This is higher high, and right now we're creating higher high. So technically, it looks superb. There is nothing to. There's nothing said that this isn't performing as it should. It is definitely performing as it should. But the very good thing also on the 4 hour that we are breaking the line up here as well. You see these tops, and right now we are above these tops as well on the 4 hourly time frame. So that's why we are pumping. And you can see if you go down to 5-minute chart, this pump haven't lasted that long. It started maybe down here, but start like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes ago the pump started. So right now we are slowly climbing. We're gonna maybe have some kind of sideways moment or a little bit down, waiting to hit these moving averages before we actually continue to pump more to the upside. So we're gonna see how this is gonna play out. But right now it does look very good, very nice. Right now breaking the trend line. So there was another trend line I told you about over here that I said like might actually give us some kind of indication that this is a little bit better trend line, because right now there is just not enough volume coming in over here on the daily, on the 4 hourly, on the 1 hourly. The volume is just not present yet there, and it's still waiting for us to break certain lines. And I think there is another important line on the XRP. I think this is one. I think this is one. Depends on how you pull it, like maybe something like this, give or take. So I think at first it's when we break this line over here that we are gonna start going really fast, because I think that's what's holding us right now. Also, if we can manage to close above these level up here, we already closed above that level up here. We get one resistance up there. There are a few resistances. These are broken, so we can remove these. Up here there seems to be a lot of resistance. Let's see how that looks with the moving averages, and you can see that the 20 moving average, the horizontal resistance back over here, the trend line, everything comes into this area right over here. So we're gonna pull a little area down there and say once we are above that area there, the resistance area for us right now, I think this is gonna go, the volume will come in, and it will actually show us that this is actually the real breakout. But right now we are sitting, we just slowly pulling up to the first resistance. That's at this 20 moving average, the red line. But as soon as we start breaking the red line, the blue line, the trend line, the yellow line, it's gonna go pretty quick. Yesterday we managed to close down here. We went with the wick all the way down 10 moving average, confirming it as a support, and we create another support. So it does more, whatever happens, we don't want to fall again below this level down here at 1.01. That's not gonna happen. But it does look good, and this is continuing going up. You can just see on the 4 hourly time frame that we just broke the 100 moving average. Look at it, all these moving averages are so nicely here, and we pumped like something like 5% or something like that right now. How much are we now? Yeah, 4.5% right now up here. So it does look good. It looks better than a lot of other stuff. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest, it looks better. It is lagging a little bit behind because some other coins have actually went before us, but it does look good. So the triangle, whether this was a triangle or some kind of it looks like it was some kind of ascending triangle, at least for us, or maybe maybe it looks like it's it's a rising wedge. No, it's not rising wedge. It's more like ascending triangle over here, right? It depends on how you draw it. So it looks like we are right now climbing to the upside. If this 4 on 4 like this can hold, and we can start breaking some of these other moving some of these other lines or something like that, the target should be all the way on the, at least on the 4 all the way up to 126, and that's something like right now something like 16% up. So it's a pretty decent move to the upside. So we're gonna see if we can actually manage to do that or not, but it is pretty decent move to the upside. Let's see on the daily chart how these moving averages are looking. You can see that the 50 moving average is also in the ballpark area, 126, 128. So I think this should be target. Once we are above these resistance up here, this up here should be the target for us, and for a lot of other stuff. This is only the first target. Once we get there and see if we can actually break the resistance or not, you know we're gonna see how far target up is gonna go. But we are always on this channel, we are always looking at the next target. And next target right now, well, first target is this, and the next target is 126. But we gotta get above the resistance right now that we are hitting. Whether that's gonna happen today or not, it kind of depends. We're just gonna have to see how this unfolds. But if we manage to break, above the trend line and the 20 moving average and the horizontal resistance line, I'm pretty confident that we are gonna revisit the 1.26, 1.28 line, and it's gonna be nice. Anyways, that's the XRP for today. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit the like button on the way out, and check the 2 videos I just made about GameStop and AMC if you are interested in that, because everybody's talking about that right now. So you know, and they don't have notifications on, you know, so go check them out. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Bye bye.